A shed update, and yes, there is a cozy coop inside the Ark. A lot of you know, some people don't. I like to repaint cozy coops. I like to make custom ones. I think they're just fun to do, and it's something I do on the side. I think they're just absolutely joy to do. This one's actually version 2. I've already built one. I had to modify it because I did one with bigger ears, and I went with the smaller ones because toddlers were tearing it up, which was a good thing because I got to figure out what I needed to do. But anyway, one thing, the reason why the cozy coop is here inside the Ark is Mr. Claus. He likes to store stuff here for his big nights, so it's going to be in here for a couple weeks, and there'll probably be another one that'll be in here too. So it's just easier to store it here, and it won't get hurt or damaged, and it'll be hid from little prying eyes. So more on the cozy coops later, but a shed update. I actually went to where did I go? It's kind of like a consignment store, best way to explain it. It's the wind. I guess we're getting like hurricane wind in wintertime. Let me try to get my door shut here. Consignment store. I go to consignment stores. I go to flea markets, thrifts, Goodwill, garage sales, you name it. And this was at a consignment store. It actually very cheap. It had all the parts in it, the paint, the brush, and the glue. I always rip all that out. I always use the brushes because I like the old Testors white brush. I think it's, I think it's a staple in the model community. And I use the other stuff occasionally, if things have it. And I don't like to have paint and glue in here, to rot. Unless it's, like something vintage, like a Aurora glue or old Tamiya or something that's already hardened, and you got the tube, but anyway, that's a 66 Nova, so well, we will add that to the Ark. The M9 Gernsback, I was going to build it, and I probably will, but I brought it out here because it was just taking up space on the workbench, and I didn't want to get it. I like box art, and I didn't want to get it too dirty and all that. So anyway, I brought that about here to go with the other M9 Gernsback, and we'll just see what we need to do on that. We'll probably build it, but we'll just see how things go. We'll just see how things go. I went to a garage sale. Man, I got this for like $2. Star Destroyer, which is the new Revell one, which is that one, and I bought it when it came out. I like the kit. I think it's good size. The only thing I don't care for is the little fins for the stand. About the only really drawback to it. But anyway, I make this equivalent to the old NPC Earl, which I think is a great kit. I know it's got its flaws, but I think it's a good size, and this one I think is an excellent size too. It's just one of those. I know everyone wants bigger. That's where you go to, gotta go to Zesvada there, which, they do. That's a big kit, and that's a gorgeous kit. But anyway, I do like the little Star Destroyers. I think they're I just think you can have a fleet of these and go to town on them. But anyway, adding another Revell Star Destroyer to the Ark. Optimus Prime. This is my first Transformer model kit. These brand new, just came out from Flame Toys. I don't know anything about who did the box or what everything, but they're basically, I don't think the back, oh yeah it does. They're basically Gundam kits, but Transformers. They got Optimus Prime here. They got Nemesis Prime, which if you don't know who he is, he's basically Decepticon Black version Prime. They're coming out with Starscream. And then Megatron's coming, and then there's a couple others. But anyway, this is a fully licensed model kit by Hasbro, and I've seen people build it and show the reviews. Oh, come on now! Can't believe it's that windy out here. But anyway, It's all the reviews on there. It's basically the Gundam kits there if you really want to get around to it. But anyway, I had to have it because, number one, I don't have Transformers in here. I have GoBots. I think I got some up here. You know, we do got some, you know, 80s GoBots, you know, stuff like that. TurboTech. Yeah, and I don't. And technically, we got, you know, I know that's GoBots, but that's basically Robotech kits, you know. And there is some transformable Gundams that I got. But anyway, a fully licensed Transformer kit. That is awesome. However, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go and try to find me a trailer because, you know, Optimus needs a trailer for the model kit. Which I do have some car kits up there that are kind of specifically, you know, Transformer cars, just in vehicle mode. But anyway, we're adding Optimus Prime to the Ark. I went to the flea market yesterday and I found this on the $5 table. I don't know what it is. All I know is it's casted out of resin, and I couldn't find anyone. I don't know who makes her or what, but it's painted pretty decent. And I thought, oh, you know, I gotta have my female Batgirl to. I don't even know what she's laying on, but anyway, I had to have it. It was one of those. Of course, I'm weak when it comes to women model kits, and it's basically where is it? Where is it? Let me get my little measuring stick here. She's about 14 inches long, and where did I measure? Let's see. Well, let's just do this. We'll take her, you know, pretty close. About, I want to say, not really 6 scale, you know, but a little smaller than that. But anyway, we're adding, I have no idea what it is. I'll have to do some research. Maybe someone will tell me. We're adding Resin Batgirl to the Ark. And last but not least, Fred. I actually bought this Airfix book a couple weeks ago, and it's the history of Airfix, which I love model history, as you can tell. Model kits, you can tell by, you know, I got Aurora ones, I got Revell monogram, you know, even Boy Scouts. But I was flipping through this book. I mean, the first thing I flipped to was Fred. And Fred is technically not a model, but he kind of is too. Home Pride here is actually his mascot. Home Pride's mascot is Fred, and he's basically a flour shaker. You can get salt and peppers, all kinds of collectibles. But as far as my understanding, Airfix molded it for him. So he's made from Airfix Plastics, I guess a division of Airfix at the time. And this is the 25th anniversary one. It came out in 78, 79, somewhere around there. Good size. He's about 8 inches tall, and I thought, you know, he would go well with the AMT cat. So anyway, I thought that would be a little unique thing to have. We like to have Fred, and I wish Airfix had Fred first before Home Pride did. But anyway, I thought that was just a cool looking thing to have while, you know, be a companion with the books. Anyway, that's what I've got going on today. We are adding Fred to the Ark, Optimus Prime, a Star Destroyer, and of course we like Batgirl. And of course we're playing Santa's little warehouse inside the Ark. So that's what I got going on today. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.